Like, but to be fair, I thought the Mario movie was okay. It was just okay. But I think I watched 2, but I don't remember a frickin' thing about it.
Right this way!
Jason Momoa's in it.
What the hell?
The head looks so weird. I don't know why they just don't do a whole animated movie saying this looks weird.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Who are you?
I am Steve. Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
Nice. With movies when I was 8, I don't buy they just because it's a kids movie argument. It's not that it's bad, but I meant like most kids movies are just not good. Like that's not my point. Is that it's because they don't care about kids movies a lot of time. That's what I mean. There's like a higher ratio of bad kids movies. Yeah. Hey, okay, Zeta.
What are we even watching?
Jack Black into the next Chris Pratt. To be fair, he kind of goes like in and out of popularity for that because he like goes up and down, kind of like how much people want to see him and stuff. But he's like almost in every kid's movie, I swear.
Minecraft is one of the most popular things on the
We'll do
planet.
this.
Kids grow up in that game.
Yeah, exactly. Remember some of the, there was some fantastic animations as a kid, but let's be honest, there was some turds in there. But I think kids deserve a lot more, like, I feel like they have less entertainment than they used to, but maybe that's because I don't pay attention to enough of it. There seems to be a lot of, like, baby content for, like, under 5s, and not many for, like, between that ages, like, your tweens and stuff anymore. It's like, yes, like, Shark Boy and Lava Girl, I felt like was more for tweens and stuff, like, but goes into a discussion of, like, the tween genre is dead. You go from there's baby content and then you jump to teen. There's like not a good like middle ground. Spy Kids, I love that as a kid.
They end up more familiar with the Minecraft world than their own household. Like the Boogeyman doesn't exist anymore. Now it's Herobrine. Or maybe even that's outdated. I don't know. The only thing I know for sure is Herobrine is real. I watched it
think of the children. Chicken Run, I like that too.
Slit the throat of my grandfather to squeeze out the diamonds from his cold corpse. Point is, Minecraft is huge. So it was only a matter of time before a live-action movie was made to capitalize on the success of the property. And rejoice because that time is now. The Minecraft movie trailer just dropped.
Send them to the mines.
The reception has been lukewarm at best. In fact, I'm being pretty generous by calling it lukewarm. There was about as much cheering for this as there was when I hit my last free throw in my high school basketball career. And it was really only my parents clapping because we got blown out in that final game. Ever since the film was announced as
blown out. Phrasing.
The live-action movie, people were quick to write it off, just saying things like, there's no way they'll be able to make that watchable, it'll probably just be garbage. And now that the teaser's dropped, that's confirmed a lot of people's suspicions that, yep, this is going to be turbo ass. Jack Black as Steve is the biggest one people are pointing the finger at here. So, Jack...
Fair, I don't know. What would you guys do? I don't even know. I wouldn't even know where to begin thinking of how to make a Minecraft movie that's good.
Black plays Steve. For those of you that don't know Minecraft...
blowout is also a way to describe crapping your pants extremely, right?
0 people watching, I'll still just show you anyway. This is Steve. He's basically just playing Jack Black.
I meant story, not just 3D animation. What's the story?
In a blue shirt. It looks like he rolled out of bed and they gave him this blue shirt and said, alright, now you're Steve. As if it's Captain America's shield or something. It's pretty low effort from the costume department here that people were making fun of. It'd be like if they made a live-action Simpsons movie and I was cast as Homer and this was my costume. Because Homer also wears a white shirt. Like, fucking porn parodies put more work into the costuming.
Oh my god, of course.
like SpongeKnob Square Nuts. They had a whole get-up for him that you could immediately identify as, oh, that's supposed to be SpongeBob. Here, if he didn't say, I am
I would laugh my ass off if someone's like found this in an actual porno and was like, I know what Moist Critical watches.
Steve, I would have had no fucking clue personally. Just like I have no clue who Jason Momoa is supposed to be here. He looks like a character
I would have expected something a bit more like that. Yeah.
would have made in
a little bit more Wreck-It Ralphie.
to impress on Roblox, just combining random shit onto the character. He looks like someone in the Witness Protection Program who's going undercover to see a Creedence Clearwater Revival concert. But at the very least, that's fun. Like, Jason Momoa just being like a, you know, quirky, zany looking character here in the trailer, like, that's interesting. Jack Black as Steve is just, man, you didn't even really try. Like, Jack Black is a huge draw. Most people really like Jack Black, and he's been in a lot of huge movies recently. If I could, I'd ask the Men in Black to neuralize the knowledge of Borderlands out of my fucking cranium, so that way I don't have to remember that Jack Black was in that atrocity. But he's been in some great films, and it looks like he's the go-to now for these studio execs to pick up for children's movies. And based off this teaser, this is very clearly aimed at kids. This is made for toddlers. I'm talking like actual milk drinking, fucking snot-nosed, diaper soiling.
Yeah, you can tell by how young the main guy is, how young they're willing to go.
Children. This isn't like the Super Mario Bros. Movie where pretty much anyone of all ages can appreciate that film. This one really seems, at least based on this very first glimpse, that it is entirely made for kids that love Minecraft, not anyone who loves Minecraft. The style of the film is just also kind of off-putting. Danny summed it up best by saying it looks like a Honda commercial. It also just kind of reminds me of something Clash of Clans would have posted on their YouTube channel as like a Facebook ad or something. The animation style is not revolting or anything, except for this stupid fucking thing. But the integration of live action into it
To be fair, who likes the alpaca?
just
No
is
one's.
not done super well in this teaser. It really looks kind of haphazardly thrown together. Like, the live action characters just don't blend with the animation as well as I would have thought it would. This movie would have been significantly better if it was just fully animated instead of trying to shoehorn and ham-fist in like Jack Black and Jason Momoa just for the sake of having big name star power draw to it. Like, they could have voiced in it. You know, like, I don't know why they didn't take a...
I agree. I still think, like, yeah, an animated kids movie, if it was for kids, would have been smarter. Kids prefer animation. Is The Rock, and it will have the holy trinity of actors put in movies just because kids will remember who they are. I'm like...
Page out of the Super Mario Bros. Playbook, which was very positively received, absolutely crushed it in the box office, and for some reason, Minecraft completely ignores that, comes out here and shits their whole ass with this teaser, which is not being positively received. If it was fully animated...
Also, I feel like the video game isekai kind of cliche is getting, like, so overused right now.
I think it would have stood a far better chance. Ultimately, though, I don't think it's going to matter to the main demographic the movie's trying to appeal to, which is kids. They're not going to care. Kids will just endlessly let videos autoplay, rotting their goddamn brains, just watching, like, Finger Family or whatever else just happens to scroll through. Like, they're not going to be bothered by things like the live action and animation don't work together super well. But just because I'm not the target...
We haven't taught them how to be picky yet.
...audience for this movie doesn't mean I can't insult it and point out its shortcomings. What are they going to do? Have the Enderman come fuck me? This just isn't great looking, and a lot of people aren't
His
very...
His mind is so in the gutter today. What, he's going to have the Enderman come fuck me? What the hell, Charlie? Jesus. But also, no, where you at? I promised to bully you, bro.
With it, especially because apparently it's been 10 years.
Oh, there he is. You bitch.
Like
this is a tag for Enderman. No!
Started scripting this back in 2014, from what I read. What a weird use of 10 years. What it seems to me, and I could be totally wrong here, I got the tinfoil hat on for this, is they may have had like a bunch of different scripts over the course of the decade, and then they started seeing video game movies succeed, like Sonic, like Detective Pikachu, like Super Mario Bros. And then they just started to rush, like, okay, we need to capitalize on this ASAP. It's hot right now. We have to strike while the iron is hot.
But I never watched the newer ones that came out.
Oh, and then they pushed this out. At least that's the impression I get here. Who knows, though? Maybe this was the original vision from the start. All the way back in 2014, they said, we need Jablinski Games in here, playing Steve. Regardless, though, right now it's only one teaser, so...
huh? That's the point, Del. He was naming good ones. No! No way! No way! That's what he was doing? Whoa! That's crazy! Yeah, that's why I just agreed it was good. Bruh!
Maybe the next one comes out and it's great. It blows us all away. You know, maybe the movie comes out and it's extraordinary. But I doubt it. And many others are doubting it as well. That's about it. See ya.
Yeah, I would prefer if anyone's like at least passionate about these projects. I'm not saying like doing a Minecraft is an easy task. I do say it makes sense, it being a kid movie. I don't